Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our April 2025 Decor Passport Box opening, live opening. We're live. I'm so glad you're joining us. I cannot wait to show you our biggest box yet. Like, April is a huge box. I didn't even bring the box up here. I was like, I'm just going to not do the box. You know who we are by now. But I wanted to definitely make sure you see what's inside. If you are waiting for your box and you haven't got it yet, or you just didn't know yet, don't watch this yet. You can watch it later and catch up. But for those who are just dying to know what was in our April box, I'm ready to share it. So lots of stuff here. Good to see you. If you are in the chat, shoot me a message. Let me know where you're from and where you want to travel to this summer. That's what I want to know. I don't really want to know where the boring stuff. I want to know where you are going to travel to so I can go with you and you can just take me. I will watch your children. I will feed your dog. Oh man, but welcome everybody. I'm Shayna, Decor Passport founder and CEO. We're super happy to be launching. This is our fourth box, which is kind of insane that we've had 4 boxes in less than 6 months or 7 months or so. We've been moving fast and furious, so we're excited. But this box is from all around the world. So if you are already a Decor Passport regular, you already know that you get these beautiful little cards when you get a box from us. And the cards tell you where the items are from. So for this box, we went to Washington State, very easy, that's local for us in the United States. We went to Spain. I love that. I'm going to Spain this summer with my kiddos and my husband. There's a class trip, so we're excited about that. And then we went to Rwanda. There's 2 items from Rwanda in this box. Gorgeous. Amazing. I always want to go to Rwanda. I have not been there yet, so that's coming. And then Indonesia. I think we've been to Indonesia for every box, so that's normal. So I'm not too worried about it. So just get used to. We're always going to Bali, Indonesia. It's kind of me projecting that I want to go there. So we're excited to kind of keep stuff rocking. There was a bonus gift in this box, so I only have 2 left. Of the April box that have not gone to our awesome family members of Decor Passport folks. So there is a bonus. You're going to see it in like a couple seconds, but there's a bonus gift. So if you like everything you see, go jump on our website, decorpassport.com, so you can get the last 2 of the April boxes, because otherwise gone, like the items gone. So I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay. Hopefully sound is good. If not, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Technology was like, what today? And I was like, what? Okay, we'll figure it out. But we laugh at ourselves. We keep moving and we just keep it rocking. So, okay. First up, I always like to do the biggest thing first, the main thing of the box, because it's like the hero of the box, or the heroine, I would say, of the box. So I want to do that. So we went to Indonesia for our first item, biggest piece that we've ever had. And I had to order new boxes. And thankfully, we didn't have to do too much working around. But my husband was putting together all these larger boxes to size this item. This is a necklace. You guys already know I like my share of necklaces in decor. But it is handcrafted, of course, features different colors than kind of what we have been used to somewhat. So I wanted to kind of introduce a little bit different colors, but nature, handcrafted items can have just that variety. So I hope you like it. I'm going to grab it. I've left it on the floor and I was trying not to kick it all day because I've been setting up all morning. And I was like, do not kick the item over. So here we go. Ready? If I fall over, that's normal. Okay. This is the Gray Dawn shell necklace from Indonesia. Let me see if I can stare it. Okay. Woo. Are we ready? It's not even fitting in the screen. That's hilarious. So this necklace, it's just gorgeous. So number one, I just got this to see for a future box. I'm always planning months in advance. And because this was not going to be the April box item, as you could tell, it became the April box item really quickly. I got this in my house and I left it on my counter, this counter here. And my husband was coming home and he was like, whoa, like it's just such a showstopper. So this is huge. The stand is like 30, maybe 28 to 30 inches. The necklace itself is like 26 inches. I don't know. I'm making that up. But if I had to get a bigger box to fit it, it is huge impact in your home. Like I have it in my entry. I was doing some videos, I don't know when, but I was trying not to show it because I have it as soon as you come into my house, because it's such a big impact. So these are kind of like a gray. Let me see if I can get you closer without falling. These are a gray type of shell. And it has like I don't know what to call it. I should have looked up the name of the shell and I was like, yeah, let's do that. And then I forgot. So I did not do that. But beautiful shell. Hopefully you can get a good appreciation for the detail of it. I'm going to try to zoom in as close as I can without it falling on me. But it is huge. So this piece is just, I just love it. I can't get enough of it. All natural shells. Then you have some black beads here and then the cowrie shells here, and then it's braided on top. It's heavy. It has some weight to it. So if you're getting this piece, because you're one of our awesome subscribers, you're going to notice that weight when you pick it up. Be careful. The stand is very much needed for this. And I would not wear this as a necklace. Don't do that because you're gonna hurt your neck. That's not nice. Don't do that to your neck. But beautiful gray dawn shell necklace. You'll see some. They're real shells, so you're gonna have imperfections. That's a normal thing. Don't freak out. But okay, don't fall. You know, I don't have my blooper reel because we're live right now, so you will get the real time bloopers. But this piece is just one of my favorites, and it became a part of the box just because I was like, what? And I could get it, and I wanted to share it with you. Love it. So love it, love it, love it. Can't say enough about it. It can go with anything. So it can go with some of our past boxes. So we had some blacks and other colors in our past boxes. It'll merge in well with that as well. The creamy nature of it, it'll go with some of our other Bali beaded boxes, some of our bowls. I'll grab some as we finish the unboxing, so you can kind of take a look at it all. So one down. This has a retail value of $125. Of course, you guys getting it for way less, as incorporated into the box. So yay. Okay. Now let's go to Spain. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to myself, but that's normal. Okay, so for Spain, I wanted, because this is such a showstopper, I needed to balance out the box with something that's a little calmer, but still has a great frame, a great look, and is a classic design staple. You need design staples in your house. You don't, like, everything does not need to be a showstopper. It's like kind of like jewelry. Like you have some pieces that are the showstopper, and then otherwise you have supporting pieces as well. So same with styling your house. So for our Spanish vase or vase, if you're fancy, I don't know. I decided to kind of just make sure that it pairs well with this guy. I might have to jump around. I'm always jumping around. I want to show you everything at once, but I know I can't. But this is from, let me say it. Oh boy, I should have practiced this. La Nava vase. It's from a pottery family in Spain. They are an 8th generation pottery family. They've been doing this since 1756, which is crazy. The same style, same kind of methods and procedures for creating their pottery. And in Spain, I'm going to be in Spain in like 3 months. So I'm super excited. So I'm also showing, because it makes sense, our flower of this month for April. And I did an Asiatic tiger lily flower from a really great company that gave me a faux flower that I just love their company. They're amazing. She's based out of Australia, an Australian florist who creates faux flowers for people like me who are plant murderers and who cannot keep things alive. But it's a really realistic flower. So I really wanted to make sure I highlight that. So with that, all those words that I'm saying, here is your, oh, so it's just pretty for spring, for April, right? And for spring, we just want it to be kind of calm and pretty. So this vase, made in Spain, handmade in Spain, ceramic vase, good size, and it has the brand on the bottom. But I just put very simple of these flowers in there. You'll get 2 in your box of the flowers. This has a nice real touch look to it. It has a nice real touch feel to the flower as well. And that pairs well when you kind of put it next to your, and I'll show you in a little bit more, but when you put it next to your beautiful Gray Dawn necklace, our showstopper, you have a balance where this is not taking up the show as well. It's calming down the show, so it feels more subtle, more sophisticated, because we're very sophisticated here. Somewhat. we laugh at ourselves a lot, but I love this. Love this vase. Easy. It looks good with everything, and it's a neutral kind of creamy whitish color. So it's great for spring because we're here. And then summer is hitting. It's coming very soon. So I'm excited. Okay, let's see. Pulling up my. Sorry, I gotta fix all the stuff. As ladies know, we gotta fix the stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Indonesia. Actually, back to a company that we worked with. I think that was our first box. No, our second box. Tukaho Hardwoods. So they connect with in East Java, Indonesia. Got to slow down. They connect with local harvesters there to get teak and walnut and all kinds of great woods that they harvest, and then they bring it to a facility in Maryland to create these beautiful pieces. So I love a live edge wood. We have a dining table right over here out of my way that is a live edge. It just is always going to be stunning. It's going to be classic forever. So I like to incorporate that into our boxes as well. So we have this beautiful bowl from Indonesia. So live edge bowl, you're going to have imperfections in the bowl, which is the joy of the bowl. And it's a good size. It's probably about like 12 to 13 diameter. So you can hold, if you're in the kitchen, fresh fruit, vegetables, faux fruit, vegetables, as I like to do, just for styling things. What I did for this box is a little different than what we've done before, is instead of doing a candle, this box, I decided, I was like, let's do something a little bit different than a candle. And I wanted to do something to fill the bowl, but give you a nice smell, that you can kind of enjoy and appreciate. So I added in some potpourri. This is a eucalyptus vanilla potpourri. Made in Washington State by a female-led company. They've been around, I think, 30 years-ish, somewhere around there, almost 30 years. So I have to open it up to smell it really well. This one's probably been sitting out too much, but it smells good. But eucalyptus vanilla is very soft, not really kind of aggressive smells. But what you would do is, I'm not going to do it because I'm going to make a mess. You'll spread it out and put it in your teak bowl. If you like, you could put it in any other bowl that you have at home. That's completely fine. But I like the idea of just having a little bit different potpourri, and hopefully you could see that. Cute, beautiful. I like the green colors and more natural colors. I was like, that is gorgeous. I love it. So that is here. We got a bowl. Let's see. We got a bowl. I'm like, what do I have? We have a potpourri. Let's slide this here. There we go. Oh, you still in view? Okay. If not, sorry. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things right there. We still have more and a bonus. So let's keep going. So I love decorating and styling with a book. So I'm going to jump to the book first because it kind of ties in these current pieces. So coffee books must have any kind of books with your styling and your design. So this book I found kind of traveling. We were at a design show and we were just rolling around and I was like, I get stopped when I see something that looks really good. So this is just what I want to do for my life. I just want to travel everywhere, as you probably know. But this book is called This Must Be Paradise. Yes, I agree. And it's about conscious travel inspirations. So places where we're not, harming the local people or the local land when we're going there, that we're really being responsible and conscious with where we're spending our money for travel and vacations. So a beautiful book. Beautiful. Let me see. It's a good size book, if you can tell. This box went way big. We wanted to kind of go big with everything. Yeah. I can't see. I'm just looking at myself and then everything. But beautiful, big old coffee book that you will have. I love it. And then just all kind of destinations around the world. Whoops. I'm like dropping everything here. So yes. So I love it. I want to go to the Maldives like yesterday. So this book, so the colors of this book, the reason why I also chose the flowers and everything is, you see how that ties in really nicely? Yeah, I like it too. So we have our This Must Be Paradise book. We have our kind of white vase, Spanish white, kind of creamy white vase, and then our Gray Dawn necklace that is from Indonesia. So all these things tie in really nicely. I do not want to knock anything over, so let me do a little bit of creative shifting. So the book is there. We got the necklace, the flowers, the vase, potpourri, the teak bowl, the coffee table book. Like that's enough for most boxes. Most boxes stop there, but you know me, I'm special. So we want to keep providing some things. So I needed something that was a little bit to, I like to ground, all of my designs. Like you want to have a theme, but you don't want it to be too matchy. That's not fun. That's never fun. But we wanted to kind of feel really, really special. So let's see if I can get this in here. You can't even see the top of this. That's how tall it is. So I definitely want to make sure you are seeing it all, and I'll take more pictures later. So one of our other items that we went to Rwanda for our last 2 items. I think I should do the bonus first because it kind of, no, okay. I'm gonna go out of order a little bit. So Rwanda makes amazing baskets, hand-woven baskets by the artisans. I actually got a letter. It's hiding. Here it is. I got a little thank you note from one of the artisans, the leader of this group called Azizi Life. I was like, that's so sweet because we are making an impact. We are helping actual people around the world by buying Decor Passport and supporting these local artisans. So they gave me it's like a little card, but it feels like the texture of straw or bamboo on the card. I was like, that's so sweet. I have to tell everybody that this is very, very impactful. So baskets from Rwanda. So it's a small little guy or girl or whoever. But the reason why I like it is because it ties in nicely with our Gray Dawn necklace. It's very neutral and subtle. And you'll see that it ties in with our bonus when I bring that out. We have packed up all of our boxes for the most part. This is my leftover box to present. But I'm giving you a stand as well. So that way you have a stand to kind of put this on a little stand wherever. It can sit on a book, on a stand. It can sit in front of this. You can leave it like a bowl, just like a normal bowl. But I do have a stand in the actual Decor Passport box coming your way. But my husband packed everything. And I was like, he's going to yell at me. if I unpack the stand to show it for our live today. So you will be getting it in your box, but for this purpose, you'll see the bowl. But beautiful handcrafted bowl. I love it. I love a neutral bowl with a little bit of pop, a little bit of color. And so that is that one. So made in Rwanda. So we have Indonesia, Spain, Indonesia, Washington State, Seattle area, Pacific Northwest. Okay, so our bonus item for, let's go by fast. I feel like I'm talking fast, but I apologize. Our bonus item that we did for our April box, special item. This was going to be probably a main item, but I was like having a little bit of difficulty with coordinating it. So I was like, but it works as a bonus because it ties in well with everything that we're doing here. So our bonus item is, and it's a good size. Whoop, it's hiding from me. So this is called it's a national treasure in Rwanda. So certain baskets, certain creations are in the National Museum in multiple places, not just, of course, Rwanda. And the main artisans who make those, they preserve them. So this is a reproduction of that national basket, but it's still made by Rwandans, and it has the same theme of that national basket. So it's called the teardrop basket. Love it. It's so good. It's just, you're not going to see this in your home goods. Like, it's not going to be there. It's just not. And I'm in home goods a lot for decor and styling and projects. It's not going to be there. But this is your teardrop basket from Rwanda. It has a little lid on it. It's attached, the little lid. And it is good size of my head. I have a large head. You can put stuff in it, but usually you don't. But it just looks gorgeous. Let me put this here. Sitting on a book as I drop everything. It has a little stand on the bottom. Mine is just a little, and then you can smush the little hat on. It's just like cute. It's like a little snowman, but he's made out of straw. I don't know where that came from. But the Rwandan teardrop basket, like, these are amazing. The weave on them, let me see if I can get you closer. Let me see. Oh, okay, there we go. Do you see the weave? Compared to our larger weaves of our other baskets, it is amazing. So I love it. I can't get enough of it. I love a little checkered print, and I like a geometric shape of everything. I think I'm more geometric than anything. So gorgeous. And these play well together. So depending on where you're styling it, you might have the smaller basket, which is called, I didn't get the name of it, Kigufi. I might be saying that wrong, but the Kigufi basket, you'll put it on a stand, and then you'll have the teardrop maybe on a bookshelf somewhere, but close-ish by, because they tie well together. They have some of the similar grasses, so that way it feels like they have some cohesion because they're made in the same region and area. So, yay! So we have, oh my goodness, so many things. Too many things. But I like to make sure you have a really good box experience, that you get just your value. That's why I would shop. And I want to make sure you get that same value. So your gray dawn necklace, beautiful, from Indonesia. Your Spanish vase from Spain, made by, oops, going the wrong way, backwards, made by generations of pottery makers. Your potpourri bag, so you can smell good. You still need smell goods. And then you have your teak bowl. Love it. Live edge, so you'll have all different shapes. It's not going to look exactly like this one. It's going to be really, really unique. They're all going to be unique. You have your kigufu. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, correct me. Shoot me a message. Kigufu. Sweet grass basket bowl, and then that has a little stand, which I don't have right now. You have your Rwandan teardrop basket, which is it's just so light, but it's just so cute and impactful. Like, if I walked into somebody's house and I'm like, where'd you get that? I would literally be like, where? Like, it would prompt a discussion and a question, because you won't see this. So this is your bonus gift. Okay, don't forget, bonus gift. So if you want the April box, this is your bonus gift. And then for my loyal, amazing Decor Passport fam, I'm just calling you my fam. You are getting this, all of you, just for being a part of the Decor Passport family. And then finally, knock it over, we have our massive, it's more taller than our Colors of the Earth book, which is over there. I still keep it up. This Must Be Paradise coffee table book, which is just gorgeous as well. So we need all these things in our life. I need them in my life. They give me joy. And now I can start to show you pictures of how I styled my entryway, because we released April. We're going to have more tips and videos coming out through the rest of this month. Our friends at the Pink Envelope, they're doing a how-to video as well, so look for that. We love our friends there. And this total box retails at $442. And then, of course, for Decor Passport, you can order all of this for the low price. Or something. For the price of $270 for subscribing to Decor Passport. So 2 left. Go for it. That's all I got to say. If it's out, it's out. Like, I can't. The shell, the necklace, there's no more. There's no more for until the show, I don't know, until the artisans decide to make more. But right now there's no more. So I hope you enjoy this box. Use it in your homes. Show me how you're using it. I think you can use the hashtag #MyDecorPassport. I think it's that. We'll figure it out. To show me what you're doing with all your items. There's a lot of stuff that you could see from our past Decor Passport adventures, like our necklaces here, and then our other soapstone vases. It all ties in well. It will all blend in well with what you already have. So if you have questions, we'll definitely do another kind of merging video where we talk about how to style it all. But I can't think of anything else that I can add in. Just that, jump on there, order it now, and we'll see you soon. Enjoy your April. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's always fun. And I love sharing about just the gorgeous artisans that are doing this fantastic work. So have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.